I'm in a strange place when it comes to work. It feels like I'm being tested to trust the universe and understand that I can't receive a new opportunity with open arms until I let go of what I'm holding on to. Any advice on how to feel trusting, grounding, and connected in the midst of all this change? The first thing I would say as a notebook mantra of sorts is that sometimes we're in transitional periods. So it's good just to recognize that this may or may not be a time in life that is meant or destined to be a little bit halfway in and out kind of thing. It's not that you should stay there or celebrate it, but it is good to just notice that sometimes we go through times like that and they feel destabilizing, and that's actually normal. The question that we're really answering is, what happens when I'm ready to leave this job opportunity and I kind of have something else, but it hasn't panned out yet, ? So the first thing that I would say is really laser beam clarity of what I want to experience. Such a detailed description in writing that I could hand it to a random passerby and they would know exactly what it was and where to find it and how it would feel to actually be in that situation. This in itself is a huge magnifier and clarifier for all levels of the situation, functionally what you're doing in the moment, and also just to the universe in general. So written down details, random person on the street could really get the details of it. Number two, developing an inner relationship and feeling sense with that you just described and clarified. What that means is you do the outer clarification practice, and then you spend some inner world time really clarifying, almost in a will type of laser beam request of what you want to feel like. In a statement of will, even though it's scary and new, even though I don't know what it's like, I want to know what it's like to have to work in a place where I feel XYZ and this is true. Please show me in a way that I can understand. So clear asking, this number two of developing your inner relationship has a couple parts. One, clear asking. This is what I want. Please help me in a way I can understand. Two, feeling the body sense, asking the body, triggering it with a question out loud. Body, what would it be like if I actually had that already? And developing the feeling sense of openness and trust will really help in this place where you want to go. Number three, asking your body about the timing. Body, is this happening? Is this happening in this way that I know? You are a subtle body trained person and SPS graduate, so you have these skills. So asking your body, but prefacing that sometimes with, body, if I had no fear. Body, if I weren't worried about money. Body, if I weren't caring about what I thought. And then ask the question so that you're sort of catching those mind stories in a way and getting clear answer from your body. Number four is asking the question, am I doing my 50% collaboration with the universe? That could mean a lot of things, but am I taking action in the outer world? Am I telling people out loud that I'm looking for a new teaching position? Am I telling people out loud that I'm available? Am I looking in job postings to see if there's something that is wanting to come to me? Am I taking time to tune in with my body to ask me what action steps it wants to do? I think if you combine all of these together, you're doing the best that you can on the outer world and the inner world level and seeing what can happen. The other thing I would add in that outer world is really also making it known to the people at the job, at the school particularly, like, is there anything that I haven't said? Is there anybody else I need to talk to? What are their intentions? That kind of a thing. Environments are difficult, and groups of humans working together are also quite fraught with difficulty. And sometimes you can feel into what's possible and practice being in relationship with that in ways that might bring surprising things as you develop and deepen relationship.